sectoral team for a cleanup exercise of Lake Victoria.
The move comes at a time when various stakeholders have raised issues on the viability of the lake, citing the dwindling fish stocks as the major effect of pollution of the freshwater lake, which is also a domestic water source for thousands of residents living along the lake shores across the 3 counties it covers. Laura Chengotino is there. Laura, good morning. How much of efforts are going into this, and what is the success that you would talk about at such a time?
Well, indeed, Sam, there have been various players that have been trying to come into claim to try and sensitize the entire population of Kisumu County and the 3 counties which the lake borders, that is Kisumu, Siaya and Homa Bay, to look into pollution into the lake because according to statistics released by the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, is that 18 companies in Kisumu are directly releasing effluent into the lake, and also there have been concerns about the sewer system in Kisumu, which was constructed in 1957 and currently stands at 18% coverage. Therefore, it leaves a lot of room for discharge of raw waste into the river. And so those are some of the issues that various players have been citing as the major hindrances to achieving zero pollution at the Lake Victoria. But then today, Nyanza RC, James Kianda, will be leading that exercise, trying to sort of what we are hearing is that there have been traces of some pungent smell that has been experienced along various points in the lake, but then we will get there first to see what exactly will be removed from the lake into ascertain whether it is indeed the hyacinth that is causing that smell, or there have been companies or entities that have been releasing raw waste into the river. And so in as much as that that conversation goes, we have seen the national government, the county government and the private sector as well are joining hands to try and tackle the issue once and for all. But then the elephant in the room is, in as much as they're talking about our companies polluting the river, there has also been a concern on human activities, because along various points at the shores of Lake Victoria, there are businesses, small businesses, so to call them, where we have hotels, we have car wash, people that are throwing or rather are releasing the water directly into the lake. And according to experts, the Wynnum Gulf, a part of Lake Victoria, is the shallowest end and therefore most viable for hyacinths to grow if that kind of waste is released into the lake. Therefore, we will also be talking to the RC, who is not here at the moment, but then he will be coming here later on how exactly they intend to curb that issue. Because even with the ongoing with the demolitions that were witnessed last year for the expansion of the lake, a good number of those business people that were along Wangni Beach moved towards Dunga Beach, and they are releasing or rather throwing the water directly into the lake. And issues of dwindling fish stocks and the general pungent smell that is emanating from the lake are just a tip of the iceberg on what exactly are the effects of pollution on Lake Victoria. So of course that's a story that we'll be following up on. From here we'll be heading to the lake to see how that exercise will be panning out, and if the RC will be giving a long-lasting solution in terms of ensuring that the port is not polluted, especially the lake is not polluted, especially now that there's the launch of the Kisumu port, and the lake is expected to be clear from all hyacinth, to ensure that large vessels will be cruising smoothly from Kisumu to Uganda and to Nyanza as well. So of course we'll be following this story and bringing you up to speed with the details of the cleanup exercise in Lake Victoria as it unfolds, Sam.
All right. Thank you so much.